Hey GFC members, my name is Nick. I'm one of the health fitness supervisors here on staff. I just want to take you guys to a quick demo about how to use the half rack. So we'll get started here. We have bar storage in the back. So we store all the extra bars. Right here there's a hook. You can hook them on back right there when you're not using them. And for instance, if you're using the pull-up bars. We also have clip storage here, so easy access to the clips. So there should be always at least one clip on either side of the bar whenever you use it. The last couple things in terms of quick setup we want to mention here is we have the safety bars here. Now depending on what kind of exercise you're doing, you're going to want to set these up at different heights, but for now I just wanted to show you how to actually set them in. These have two little hooks right here, so you're going to go and you're going to want to set them up whatever height you're going to be doing, and they lock right into place here, back and forth. And these will give you support with whatever weight you're going to be doing or whatever exercise you're going to be doing. And finally, the bar support here, again, these have two hooks, two little places for support, and these are going to go matching up. They're going to go here and hook it in. And this pretty much is the basic setup for the half rack. The last thing, as I mentioned previously before, is you can do pull-ups here with varying different grips. But other than that, this is the basic setup. And I'll start taking you through some of the exercises. We're going to talk about bench pressing, and we're going to talk about squatting within the rack, and how to properly set up for both. Setting up for the bench press. I set up the safety bars here for the bottom level, and pretty much whenever you're going to be doing bench press, this is where you're going to want to be, considering that we have benches here that are going to fit just right in terms of the height of the safety. And safety bars are really important because if you're bench pressing alone, this and you lose the weight, this will support the weight for you, so you're not going to drop it on your head, be unsafe. So again, whenever you're bench pressing, please use these. They're really easy to set up, as I showed you before, and set them up on the bottom level. So anyways, what I'm going to start by doing is get the bar, getting the bar from behind here, and setting it up, just resting on the half rack supports. I'm going to place this bar here. I'm going to put it on height setting number here, and set this up here. I have one of the benches that we have over here. I'm going to bring this down in the middle and set this up with the head part here directly underneath the middle of the bench here. And again, if you're trying to determine correct height, I already preset this for myself, but you're going to want to make sure that whenever you're getting into the bench press position, the bar is going to be supported when your elbows are slightly bent or flexed. This is going to allow you to properly get the weight off and properly put it back on. Because if your elbows are straight here before you pick up the weight, say you're really tired and you're coming back down and up, and you're trying to re-rack it, you're going to have to put that much more effort in to re-racking it on a setting that has your elbows straight. So again, keeping them flexed is going to put you in a better position to lift off the weight anyways. But this is pretty much how you set up a regular bench press in a half rack. Talk about how do you set up for the squat here in the half rack. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put the safety rack in. The height of this is going to change based on how tall you are. So with this, what I like to do for a good safety margin is I'll set up and I'll do a squat here, and I'll pretend that there's a bar across my back, and I'm going to want to put the safety bar about 2 notches underneath that. And basically what that's going to do is if you ever lose the weight, you're going to be able to safely and quickly drop it. The safety harnesses are going to catch it, and you're going to be able to slide outside of the half rack safely. Which again, you're going to squat without another person spotting you. This is essential for you to do. And the advantages of using a half rack. So again, this height right here, I already checked it out. The second thing you're going to want to do when setting up for the squat is you're going to want to make sure that whatever height the bar supports are at, that you're going to be able to get into the half rack with your knees slightly bent. And this is going to allow you to have your weight underneath you to, again, safely take the weight off for the half rack, and you to be able to initiate your squats, your lunges, whatever you're going to be doing inside the half rack. The reason why you want to have your weight underneath you is it's going to be more safe for you to take the weight off. And if you have straight legs, you're pretty much going to be struggling. Say if you're 1 or 2 reps left in your last set and you're trying to re-rack the weight, it's going to be a lot more harder for you to do that when you're going to have to do a calf raise to put the weight back in. Versus, again, if my knees are bent, I can do the repetition, and then I can set it up easily and leave. So again, I'll demonstrate a couple repetitions for you for the squat, and then we'll get you on your way. So you're going to get into the squat here. Again, the bar is going to be resting on the back of your shoulders, pretty much on your traps. You're going to come up here. Feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. Weight on the heels, and you're going to go into your squat. Boom, here and back. Here, back. Say you get really tired, and this is the advantage of using the safety supports. Boom, you can't get up, you can't get it, drop it, and you can come right out. And the weight supported by the safety harnesses. Okay? Good luck.